and welcome back to the CK3 Prussia Ascendant roleplay campaign. And in today's episode we're going to be dealing with the fallout from the last episode, especially the war in Poland, and trying to get everyone to, well, not hate us too much. We have a lot of prisoners, a lot of very important prisoners actually. For example, we've got duchesses, we have sons and heirs. So we're just going to, what I want to try to do is we're just going to try and convert everyone. You don't want converting, well that's a fantastic. Okay, we actually have the son and heir Gedialt. We're going to ransom you off for conversion. Well, negotiate release. We'll get you converted. Fantastic. So you will, when you inherit the title of your parents, you shall be the proper religion. So we'll hopefully not try and, well, do anything too rash now. I'm just honestly... that's just a bit stinky. Let's just get as many people as we can to be of our faith and convert your baron. Sure, let's get everyone in. Now here we have Duke of Gloucester, the Wolf of Upper Silesia. If we can get you to convert, that is huge. That is huge. That is a Polish. That is a big. That's huge. Now, in terms of fighters, we need fighters. You're so stinky. What about you? You're done. You're alright, fighter. We'll take you ourselves. You the heir. You are the heir, actually, so we'll get you converted as well. That should do us for now. Udo. Stinky, but you are a novice physician. Let's maybe recruit you. Yeah, you'll accept. Fantastic. Fantastic. You're not too shabby. You're Vidlowis Lithuanian. We'll just get you in. You are not too shabby either. Let's just, you've got good diplomacy as well, so we'll get you in. There we go. It's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. Honestly, I'll just get you out of there. Let's just press play. Oh, actually, no, before we press play, I just want to catch you up quickly. We've created a couple of titles up here. I've managed to, yeah, dish out some of my titles. So now I only have got 2 duchies. That's fine. Succession is going to be an absolute crisis, and the one problem we have is that we will not be able to actually get the cultural acceptance needed. We're on 28% and it's only going up once a year, and in order to form a hybrid we need 80. We're not going to be able to get that within our lifetime, let's be honest. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go for creating an empire level title ourselves, which hold 3 or more kingdoms and 80, which we're pretty close to. We can get there. We're going to try and create a Greater Prussia, or at least that's what I'm going to call it. And we probably want to get Pomerania in there, and honestly I think that would be us about ready. I think that's a fantastic empire. We could do that. But yes, in terms of manpower, we haven't got a massive amount. We've got a big border with the HRE. Slavia is still very much on the cards. I'm not sure if it gets rid of the form Slavia decision if you have an empire title. I hope not. But we're just going to see anyway. Now, I can hold court. We may as well do that. But we first need to... Is there anything we need to do first of all? Concubines? Sure, we can get another concubine. Let's... I'm not going to get... No, thank you. I'm not going to steal a vassal's wife off them. Thank you very much. Title's been created. It's only be good, but I need to start saving up some gold to get some titles so I can get some kingdoms and we can get the empire title. So let's just press play. Let all the events just fire off when they need to. Yeah, I know we're going to favour her cultural understanding. Oh, acceptance is huge. Okay. That's pretty big, actually. That's pretty big. We're getting some men. We've got potential for 9,200. Not too shabby at all. That is a nice little expedition, potentially, to the Byzantine Empire. We're in a civil war. We could try and take Constantinople, or at least sack it. But let's hold court in our very stinky court. Yeah, and here we go. Gesture for them to begin in direct espionage. I guess Vida. Okay, greetings, Your Majesty. During my recent trip to the Kingdom of Sweden, I've learned some fascinating tidbits about several of King Adolf's subjects. Honestly, I don't care. No, get out of here. Get out of it. I don't care about Sweden. They're Christian. They do not pose a threat to us, let's be honest now. And language woman, sure, we need all their opinion we can get. Who is this? With my guest Vratislav in chains trailing behind him, I caught him in the process of sending sensitive information to foreign spies in the HRE. You've betrayed me, and the HRE are a big potential enemy. I think off with his head indeed. GG, get out of here. That dread's also going to be huge in potentially getting us or people not to rebel, so that's going to be huge for us. Let's set something more events, and there we go, Disillusion faction. It was Independence faction, yeah, it was always going to happen. We should have the manpower to fight against this. They aren't strong enough yet. Yet being the key word there, so I don't really think we really want to go raiding or anything too much too soon before things start potentially kicking off. Now we've got an experience fighter, Vishkut. Okay, you're really good. And how much are you going to be? 22. That's too cheap to say no to. Let's be honest. We need all the fighters, the good fighters that we can get. We've got 12 champions. Not too shabby at all. We can potentially see. I think we. I'm a bit torn because we just need gold at the moment. I want to hold a feast really. I think we need to try and get as many people to just celebrate under their new rulership, under their new king. Let's plan the feast indeed. Let's have it in my capital in. To so that is my capital, yep, sure. And I'm not going to travel there. 127, what a lovely time ahead of us, come on. Hopefully we get a lot of vassals coming up, Polish vassals, and they realise that their new Prussian king isn't too annoying, isn't too bad. Now Ruthenia is pretty big, and Liberty War, there, okay. Ruthenia, King at Yaropolk of Ruthenia. Actually, what we do need to do, what we should do, I have neglected to do this, is what we need to do is, let's try and learn Lekitic. Oh, that's going to be a huge language for everyone in our court to learn, especially my sons. I don't know if you'll have enough time to be able to learn it, but we'll see. Let's just get everyone learning it if you can. Have child, study language. Dorvolgar, maybe not quite yet. Duke Yan, the accursed, sure. And King Kugis. You're already studying a language. Yeah, probably should. What else do we want? We want Gadakus. Lekiti, just everyone. This is going to be huge, absolutely huge for us if you can learn this. And you, yeah, fantastic. Get everyone learning High German. That could be very big as well, actually. But yeah, learn Lekitic. I'll learn along with you. Here we go. Welcome, friends, indeed. What we could actually do is go to court and just positions. What do we want? Antiquarian. We need an antiquarian. Let's maybe equip some people. Caravan master. Supply limit. Well, architect, high almoner, cupbearer, court jester, musician. Ooh, Imela, my woman, fantastic, sure, of course, we'll get that. Learned language, the court tutor, here we go. I know what I said, I just don't understand why I said it so far. And Milzas cocks his head to one side, while I withhold my chortle. Okay, I squeeze the head, the thick substance will pour out, yes, What is your, wait, hang on. What is your personality? You are sadistic, deceitful. You're sadistic, yeah, come on. You'll like that, won't you? He's mortified. He's sadistic, but is mortified by my perverse sense of humour. Really? Really? Wow. Okay, a pleasing answer. There's nothing more than jovial and a good feast. Indeed, that is what I like to hear. Although I don't think many of my Polish people have come guest list. Who's actually arrived? It's Hive Chieftain, Hive Chiefdom. Queen of Livonia, yeah, okay. Estonian, got a couple of Estonians in here. Okay, not many Poles, that's not good. This is where I want to be indeed. Let's get the opinion, we're going to need all of that if this does go to civil war. Feast and Rebecca, my wife and queen. My friend, sure. Or, you know, we're lustful, so that makes sense. Let's say yes. Yes, indeed. And who is this? Chieftain. Dalvras Lords, my efforts, and you've had too much to drink. Whatever, I'm diligent, so yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's definitely see how diligent we should gain a stress, but that's fine. And all that is done, fantastic. That's a nice bit on prestige. And we want eager reveler, fantastic. That's for a bit of a waste, not many Polish vassals came to our feast, but it is what it is. Galandis comes of age. This is not my son there, but the heir king of Estonia, they grow up fast. It's a little bit stinky. I think we can find you. I don't want to give you an alliance because you may use that to win any potential civil war later down the line against my son and heir. My councillors succumb to fatal injuries. That's not ideal. Marshal. Yeah, let's give you a good position on the council. Duke of Lost the Wolf. Indeed. You're all doing fine. We need you. Come on, let's get you started up here. Hopefully that's 15 years, and you're quite good. You've got 15 as well now. We've lost a lot of manpower, which isn't ideal. I'll admit, there's skirmishes on the border of Novgorod who are losing a war. They're pretty young and pretty not very strong, but alas, I think we're going to look west instead. Let's just calm down. Now, we could try and go raiding again in Britain, maybe. Son has learned Finnic through observation. Lovely. He now knows Baltic and Finnic. That's fantastic. So we can communicate a lot with people, just a lot now. On the Royal Court DLC, I do actually. And a misunderstanding Imola. Ooh. That's exactly what I meant, yes. It's a language of love indeed. I don't think anyone's ever said that about Lekizik. But there we go, and he wants to come and bend the knee. Oh, that is fantastic. Your services are invaluable. Increases feudal levies to me. Duke Vlost, you are truly invaluable indeed. Fantastic. If only everyone else would see sense like he has. I can ransom Duchess there. Do we all want to do that? Ah, yeah, because of course you're... kind of just want to let you go. But no, let's just ransom you off. We need the money. We need the money if we're going to be starting to create some title. And she hasn't languished in my prison, excuse me, but she's my rival. What? Oh no, that means she hasn't died. Okay, no problem. No problem. Hungary's in a civil war. We could look to exploit that, although the supply here is awful. There's no point going to try and do anything about that. We got a martial perk available. Fantastic. We really are becoming a very, very good commander. We truly are the great, or father of the Baltic indeed. There we go. Let's keep getting up our holdings. Fantastic. Anything else we can really build? Not really. Pretty much maxed out. Yeah, we're pretty much maxed out on buildings. Wait, what about you? You just need city planning and invasions. Yeah, we need to become feudal soon, because can I create? Here we go. We can create some titles. Let's create Kingdom Pony just so people will see us as the de jure liege. 250 GG. Huge, absolutely huge. Neighbouring ruler has lost the war. I do want to expand to Pomerania. Now could be a good chance to do it. Now you are a little bit stinky in regards to manpower. Could try what Castleblades now, right? Just duchies, isn't it? Yeah, Pomerania. Probably want to do this, but again, that's just going to be a pain. I think that civil war was over pretty quickly. HRV Kaiser Berthold is... we have more men actually than him. Let's hope the crusade doesn't get called against us, because you know that thing probably could happen. Now you've got a bit of an older wife. You're pretty strong, pretty loaded actually. Got good economy, which we can't really compete with. I think it's time to expand into Pomerania, or specifically Pomerania. And now let's go from our Polish lands. Raise all armies there. Now, if we were to go toward the HRV, which I'm not really too bothered about just yet, I think we could struggle. And why could I say that? Because our men at arms, as long as we fight them in the forest, we'll be fine. But the problem is, if we try and fight them anywhere else, then the lack of men at arms could really hurt us. So that could be problematic. Now let's get station besiegers and let's chase down the main army, the Royal Army of Pomerania. That's huge in household savings. It's trying to save up for us another kingdom, another whatever. Get a course, my daughter-in-law. I play us an heir. Here we go, another daughter. You are the heir at the moment. Let's give you good Grassus Betten. Happens a Liga. Sure. We'll chase them down. They want to try and fight us on the plains. That's probably the shrine there. Yeah, sure. Probably Catholic, but I'm sure with time they'll see the error of their ways, and we have a really good amount of 30. Yeah, look at that. We got a beast, absolute beast. 50% already wiped out their armies. Let's march to here. Just occupies much of the de jure territory. So here we go. One language, honestly. Who are you? You're just a wandering guy. Honestly, don't care. I'm not going to pay money when I don't have to. And I get the... very useful to have something like that, because it gives us extra Learn language scheme power. There we go. A collection of notes and scribbles written by Jovir Das is departed father. Traveling much, it took some time to understand his customers well. Maybe so, but we've got it anyway. Fort here, they've got 3 months there, and we've got 8 months there. Fantastic. Get this. Hopefully these ones, and oh my goodness, everything is on fire. Let's just put the Crown Authority up a little bit, just so we can potentially revoke some titles if people become a little bit too rebellious. I think that's going to be important. My dynasty, here we go. And you give birth to a son. That was quick. Milzas Pomesania. Any good perks? No. Fantastic. But you're my grandson. And potentially my heir as well. 59%. Oh, come on. Let's go to Schlupsk. Oh, Gdansk is occupied by the Danes, so that's a little bit not too good. But I'm sure we'll get off them at some point soon. Arelis comes of age, and baby. That is some good commanding skills you have there. Let's get you a good stat wife. Potentially being a soldier, Amazonian. Hopefully your children will be equally as Amazonian. No, Baltic, Finny, and Sami. Fantastic, that's good for you. Very need to learn. I said all the way throughout this playthrough, I've said we're going to have a multi-language and multi-ethical empire, and this is what we mean. I can ransom a mare. Nah, I'm alright, thank you. Let's win this war first. No more room. Oh, I need a break. No, we're diligent, so it makes sense that we'll try and persevere. Let's do that. Let's do that. Well, this is a roleplay campaign after all, so let's persevere indeed. Now, we are hostile to Valetia. We'll take them down soon, I'm sure. And we've got some stuff up there. 69%. Nice. Honestly, let's just destroy this army just for the practice, if nothing else. They want to try and run away from us. Ah, come on, fine, run away then. Be cowards. See what? Okay, increase autonomy. Oh, come on. And there is already a well, can I bankroll you? You've actually got a fair amount of money already. But I want you to win this war. It's tyranny war, probably because you're the wrong religion. But you're winning it, so fine. That works for me. 88%. We should now have got all of the war goals, so we should get some ticking war score now. But yes, this is going to not too badly at all. We've got a good amount of men, good amount of men at arms. My only worry is that when a succession hits, that could be a little bit messy, with so many sons, so many potential for disaster. Kuges has come of age. He is a zealot and is also a fighter. Beautiful fighter, comely fighter, but a fighter nonetheless. Let's get you another wife. I could try and marry these off, but as they're not my sons in it, I do not want them to get alliances that could potentially harm my heir in the event of a civil war. We have got a lot of land there. Let's 100% enforce demands. And that sound, I don't even hear in the background, but that'll be a jet. Fantastic. Now we've got a lot of stuff here. We could try and get you to convert. Let's maybe try that. Lots of just random people at court. You're pretty good. So you're pretty good. We seem to recruit you up. Maybe 5 meters off fear. Okay, we haven't really got. Okay, we're not. Svetlana here. Yes. That's good. We've got that. Another step towards dangerous faction, independence. 13 members. Eek. Okay. Okay. Can I demand your conversion? You might accept. We'll see. That will hopefully give you some opinion of me if you do. Like the 25 months. Ooh. Court physician. We do need Anna, except for the good. What do you want? A hook on me? Sure. We just need the opinion right now. That is the most important thing we can get. So let's just calm down. Let's just calm down for a second. Court physician. Udo. Sure. Walls and ditches, fantastic. Calm, calm, calm. How are things looking in general? Let's get another kingdom level title. Lithuania, so let's get Lithuania because that is probably the most of our land is there. Nice amount of prestige as well, love that. Anything we can build here? Are we maxed out? Pretty much. Charlotte, have we got the full? We haven't actually got the full one yet. We need 495 for that. Okay, well I think it's raiding season, baby. I think it is raiding season. Now, in regards to where we can actually go to raid, Scotland could be a nice little thing, but then also France as well. Aquitaine is independent. France is so weak. Oh my goodness, they are in a holy war in Iberia though. So we could just raid this northern coast. Oh baby. There is our opportunity. Let's go. Let's raise the boys here at Kozalin. And raise all as raiders. And we once again shall go raiding. And as soon as I do that, someone calls a hunt. I'm sorry. I can't. This is a roleplay. I'm going raid. If you told me beforehand, maybe. But no. Let's go. Let's set sail. We can get 1,000 gold. This hopefully is going to be huge. I think we're going to go stick to the continent here. We're going to go to maybe Bruges a bit up. Bruges, Ypres. My son's learning Lakitic. Fantastic. That is huge. There we go. And my daughter's learned it as well. Let's go to Bruges. Look at that. 41 gold. What are the French going to do? They can't reach us. Look at all this. Roselare. I think they've just come out of the civil war, of course, with Aquitaine becoming independent. Pretty strong, actually. The House of Poitiers doing a good job of weakening France for us to just ravage this northern coast. Let's go to Courtrai. It's only 10, but it'll do. 1% attrition. That's actually quite a lot. Ypres. Do we go Ypres or do we go Lille? Tournai. Let's go to Tournai and then to Lille. And work our way up over here. Let's do that. I don't want to be too long out of the country because we have got a few dangerous factions, but I think we can be fine for now at least. We're already getting a good man's got a comfort. Sure, we'll lose the stress. Fantastic. It's nice that we are having a good relationship with our wife as well. I suppose you'd want to have. There we go. Arvelin. My son's learning Lakitic. Yeah, everyone's learning Lakitic. And who are you? Enemy ally. Oh, this is just a pain. I'll accept, but I do not care. I do not care. I'm away. I do not know of this war. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land for all manner of abuse. Apparently, we don't even know what the Holy Land is. But Pope Callistus, Cisalpine Pope Peducunash, protect us indeed. This crusade could be bad. If they decide they're gonna have a crusade against us, then that could be GG. They shouldn't. Purely because, you know, let's go to Calais. They really want to attack us. Gin. Sure, Battle of Gin. Well, that went well. Fire and blood. Skilled slaves indeed. Or what one? 30 loot. Or let's get the development. Because that is one thing. As a tribal leader, we're going to be suffering vastly from. Is lack of development and lack of economy. Now let's. We've only got 47 supply left. 8,000 men. Will it be worth going? We do have enough supply for Brittany. I don't think so. I think we're going to go back and maybe we'll end up returning on another raid. But that was a nice little expedition. We haven't got the raider perk yet, which is annoying because we've raided so much. But having long ships is that is literal insanity. And oh, that is a shame. The baby was not meant to be. But giving long boats, I suppose it's a balancing feature. You're going to be tribal in this kind of time period. But it's blimey. There we go. And strategical impasse, we can employ both strategies because we're very martial focused now. Disband army, 320 gold. Nice. Less reinforced for a bit. Let's maybe create another kingdom title. Kingdom of Estonia. That should be the last one. Fantastic. I can ransom you offshore. Sure. Let's look at some of our boys. Can I get you to convert? We'll see. We'll just see what they do. See what they say. Learn language success. And there we go. I feel accomplished. How much we get? 50-50. I don't really want to risk any opinion being going. So now we can start swaying people. Yeah. People don't really like us, but that's fine. They know that I'm the sword of the Baltic and they will not dare resist against me. Now in terms of Pomerania, yeah, we're nowhere near. We need another 8 counties. We can get there. We can get there. We may have to go against Denmark, but that's fine. can do that easily. Is it going to be worth it doing it just now? Probably not, no. We need to get some more men. Reinforce, resupply, and we'll be fine. We will be fine. I can land some Zofia. I don't know who on earth you are, but sure. HRE, Civil War, excuse me, but of the Shield of Zurich. Okay, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. That's a very, he's a stalwart warrior who's beloved by the people of his capital. Ooh. What does Marvin say about me? Father of the Baltic, you brought Livonia into this world of blood, sweat, and toil indeed. I do love how the nicknames actually mean something in this. Now, yeah, Pomerania's being attacked. Fine by me. Fine by me, Lutetia. And suppose I can get a duchy out of you, Lutetia. Ooh. Ugh. The border goal is horrific though, but we need to do it if we're going to get Pomerania, and we're going to need to do it if we're going to get an Empire title. My son, I have a son, another son. Oh, succession. That's all what needs to be said. That's going to be atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. And Toulouse is going to become independent. That is massive. Oh my goodness. All of this becoming independent. France is on the decline. And that means that's free real estate in terms of raiding. That I'm not complaining whatsoever with that. Got a good amount of money at the moment. We are doing alright for men. You know, could probably start just doing a little bit more against Denmark and getting Gdansk from them. Getting rid of their little hold, their little port within our lands. So let's do that. Let's do that. Now, I know we signed a non-aggression pact with this man's father, I think Eric Svensson's father, with that king, but alas, he is the king no more, and this is our men, this is our land, this is rightfully our land. And he does not see that, the terror from Pomesania. For years I've swept out in devastating raids, bringing the full fury of Dievas to a trembling world, for surely if he disapproved, he would have struck me down by now. Instead, my household sleeps surrounded by the stolen fineries and foreign rulers and exotic slaves who warm my bed indeed. Now truly noble and peasant alike quail at my approach. We are Viking, excuse me. I thought it'd be Raider, but the martial, the prowess, the prestige is huge. I think what we need to do now is we need to get our son and heir to be a bit of a Raider. We need to try and get him doing alright. Now, have you learned Lakitic? You have not. Fantastic. I wouldn't mind you doing that. But first of all, let's just get this war over and done with. That'll be fine. Go to Gdansk, get that siege down. And yeah, the only problem, I think the only thing that could stop us now is if if the HRE was to direct a crusade at us, or at least some kind of kingdom holy war. That could be the only problematic thing to happen. And come on, let's see the 32 advantage. Come on, hybrid culture, Siculo-Norman baby in Capua. Oh, that is really good. If you haven't seen my Siculo-Norman playthrough, my Drengo campaign, I do recommend it. One of my favourite ones actually of this whole series, of this whole channel. But that is good. Oh, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Let's get you, can't get you swayed. You hate me, you absolutely hate me, you got Odon. You can convert, we may get some opinion. Sure. Let's get all of these nobles converted as much as we can, that's all we need. Now 80%, but that is the war goal, so it will tick up, and we're going to capture them here. Here we go. Battle of Slupsk. Huge. If we can capture the king, that's going to be huge. Baby. Enforced demands, that is massive. Well done us. Now Gdansk isn't a holy site, so I'm just going to grant it to a random Prussian, thank you very much. And there we go, let's disband the army. Although we are at war, but I'm not bothering doing anything with that. Let them fight it out up there, whatever. This has been a good episode. It's been very important, and I think got plans in terms of expanding in Pomerania and going raiding with our son to teach him the ropes of how to be a good ruler. We are looking a little bit older, but alas, that is what happens when you're the father of the Baltic. I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel. It does mean the absolute world to me. It really, really does. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.